Oh,
Well, that is.
you can work that. You can take the anvil out now.
Well, that is a case of just pure whining.
Yeah, yeah.
You sure?
Well, it says take work item. Right
Okay.
click. There you go. There you go. Now put it back down there if you want. You can put it in that spot now because we don't need the anvil mold there. You might have to step off it. You're standing on the block.
Shift and okay. Wow.
Did you do that on purpose? You've done
No.
that. You've done that.
Didn't mean to.
You rotten swine.
Didn't mean to, no. Can you not pick it up?
I won't worry. I won't bother. I'm not. It's fine. It's fine.
I thought it put it down there just like the pan. I didn't put the pan down there crooked either. It just went down there that way.
It's because you were on an angle when you're looking at it. That's how it goes down. It's weird though because the hitbox doesn't align with it. Well, it don't matter. Do we? Do you have enough copper left to make 100 units?
I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't see. I didn't bring it all. I only brought the.
Right.
Let me grab the couple of nuggets out of here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here you go. You can pour this one.
Well, I was good. Okay. I'll do it then.
So that way I can record it from here.
Okay.
See what it looks like from this side.
You're giving the tongs, so I'll put those in my offhand. And oh no, I want you to do it because I want you to make the saw. Because you'll need to be able to record the stuff of actually hitting and forming the saw, like you do with the clay and the flint.
Oh, what do I need? Like a hammer or anything?
I'm going to guess you would. Yeah, I'm going to guess you probably would need the hammer. I don't know, but I'm going to give it anyway, and we'll see.
Okay.
Like
I said, once again, it's like all my chest and everything. It's better to have it somewhere in a chest than to not have it at all.
Yeah.
Wow, you're right. Look at the wind blowing all the sparks and everything off. That is just so damn cool.
Why is it doing that today? It won't go straight. It went straight before, now it won't go straight.
I told you, I did not purposely do that. I was facing it straight when I did that. I think it puts them on an angle.
It didn't before. I used to be able to put it straight, and now no matter what I do, it's on that angle. That's really weird. I wonder if that's something to do with the 0.5 update then.
Don't know.
Curious. That's fine. I don't care. I don't mind.
Because I swear I was facing that straight whenever I put that down.
It's ready.
Is it?
Yeah. So now I think you just pour it on the anvil.
Okay.
Take it over to the anvil, I think. Or do you have to make an ingot? I don't know. What's it saying?
It's just saying place work item.
Try that then.
And it's all ingots, all that it's showing over there. It's showing ingots, shift, right click.
Alright, so you have to have an ingot then, do you? Okay. Sure, I made an ingot mold. Where did I put the ingot molds? Right. There you go, you'll be able to put.
Okay. So 2 of them, 1 of them.
You won't be able to do 1. Yeah, I think 100 will only do 1. Yeah. So does that mean we need a forge then to be able to melt the? I think that's what we need the forge for then. I think we need a forge to be able to melt the ingot to get it hot enough to work. Maybe that's what we need now then.
Is that what it is?
Let's see. H. Smelting. Smithing is the way to enter the late Copper Age and beyond. If you don't have an anvil yet, create an anvil, fire it and fill it with 900 units. That's where I read it. 900 units of copper or bronze. You'll also need a hammer. Smelt some ingots to be forged. Build a forge and fill it with charcoal. Okay, so we've got to build a forge.
Build a forge now.
Yeah. So we need, in total, we need 7 blocks of clay stone cobble. Or cobble anyway. And we get that by putting a ring of 8 stones around 1 piece of fire clay. Fire clay, where are you? There you are. So I need 4 pieces of fire clay.
What are you making?
We're making the forge.
Yeah.
To do the forge, you've got to make the. I'll give them to you.
Because I'm seeing it's made out of 7 pieces of cobblestone.
Yeah, so 7 pieces, and that stone is made by putting a piece of fire clay in the centre of your crafting grid. Oops. Sorry, hang on. There's the fire clay. Put the fire clay in the centre of your grid, and then put the ring of stones all the way around the outside, and you're going to need 7 blocks. Well, you'll get 8, but because it gives you 2 a time.
So that's how you make the. Okay, so you need how many?
You need 7 blocks
2,
in a U shape.
8. Okay. All right, got him.
Okay.
Where do you want to put the forge?
I've made a space for you.
Oh, in the middle there?
Well, that's just, yeah. I mean, unless I can't put it on the side. Do you want me to move the fire pit?
No, that's fine. Okay. Forge it is. Now, I am facing straight.
yeah, it wasn't you. It was definitely it. Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
So, now you want. There's the. But you can't. There's no point doing it till we've got the ingot ready.
Right. Very cool.
Yeah. So what else does it say about it then? Guide. Smithing. Craft mechanic smithing. You'll also need a hammer, smelt some ingots to be forged, build a forge and fill it with charcoal. Use your right mouse, click to place 1 or 2 ingots into the forge and ignite with a torch in hand to heat up your ingots to a white hot temperature. When the ingot is hot enough, take it from the forge and place it on the anvil. You will be offered recipes. Carefully select the one you want to smith. Use the hammer in different tool modes. Hit F to spread the metal into the voxels to remove any excess metal. So it's very much like napping, only this time you sort of like moving the pixels around instead of like taking them out. We've got enough to make 1 more copper ingot if we need it.
Okay. What are we making?
I'm going to make a saw blade.
Saw blade, that's right.
Saw blade is what this has all been about. I mean, look at this. This is fantastic. The amount of work we've had to put in to get to this stage to be able to make a blooming wooden board.
You know, we could have gone to the home shop just right down the road there, you know.
Well,
in fact, we'd ordered it. We'd gone on Amazon. They would have delivered it.
I've seen some Amazons in them trees. Hey. But yeah, it'd be all right. When we've got enough armour and we're brave enough, we'll have to go into that cave where you found the rusty gear at the entrance for it and see if we can find any sort of
scary shit.
I don't know what you'd even call it, a dungeon or a loot room or something down there.
Scary shit.
Yeah.
That's what I would call it.
That's probably the best description of it. This is very different from when I was heat treating metal, I'll tell you. Ooh, yeah, don't step on the hot,
I'll say that's you
ingots.
burning yourself.
Yeah, that was me walking on the hot ingot. Yeah. See, even that is fantastic. You burn yourself if you stand on something hot.
Yeah,
Luckily, you don't burn
fantastic.
yourself anywhere near as much as you should do. But yeah, yeah, true. Yeah. I think I don't know. I can't figure out crock pots. Um,
Well, most
I,
of them come with a little instruction book.
yeah, we've actually got one. We bought one for her. I think she's used it once.
Oh, mine
Um,
uses mine all the time.
mm. But I think in here, I don't know how to get the food into them. I don't know whether or not you put your bowl in them or whether you put
Mm.
your cook pot food into them or whatever
Mm-hmm.
you do. I think you can seal them with fat as well as with honey. I don't think you have to. But I mean, winter is on its way. We're already in
Yeah,
June,
it is June.
and whatever crops grow here are not going to make enough food to
I
last us
mean,
through
we're
the winter.
heading into summer. We're in late
Mm.
spring, heading into summer, and if it
What do you
were,
think the food icon is in the little clock thing? Do you think that's to say start storing food?
I have no idea what that little food icon is. I need to look
If you
it up.
take your ingot now and put it in the forge, put the charcoal in the forge, and then light it with a torch.
How much charcoal do I put?
Well,
How much
put
does
as
it
much as
take?
you want in, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Okay. But everything's ignite. Okay.
There you go. Oh, wow, cool. So now we have to wait till that gets white hot. And then I presume you're going to want your tongs in one hand and your hammer in the other.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe
Right
not the hammer in the other. Maybe, no, you maybe probably take it with a bare hand in the other one to take it out, and then.
Yep, that's what I was doing, getting it. So I've got tongs, hammer, blank space, charcoal. Temperature 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, but how do we know when the? I mean, well, I suppose it says when it's white hot, it's changing colour now. So maybe we just wait till it gets to white and then do it.
I don't know.
I mean, there's a bar on it now for take work item. So
Right, but
I
it
would
said
let
that at the beginning too.
Right, yeah. There you go. It's basically white hot now.
So
I think
grab
that-
it,
that-
put it on the anvil.
Yeah, put it on top of the anvil. So like you put stuff on top of the on the floor. I think you can just there you go. Now you've got to work it.
Yeah, where's saw blade?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ah, there we go, saw blade.
Now I think you can knock the pixels. I suggest you work them all towards you if you can. Rotate it round until it's towards you, and then work them.
And how do you rotate it?
Oh god!
Right click. Okay.
Right click until all the saw teeth are facing towards you. Is that right?
Okay.
And then
No.
you want
Okay.
yeah, and then you just basically work with strikes that pull the pixels towards you.
Okay.
Now you be careful because you can knock pixels down, but you can't knock them left and right between the teeth. So you want to be knocking pixels left, right, and down into place if you can. I think this is really cool watching you do this.
So there's no way to knock them back?
I think when they get stuck between the teeth, I don't think you can knock them back. I think you've just got to knock them out then, and you'll lose the pixels worth of material.
Well, that's...
Um,
Can you take it and throw it back in there or something and melt it back down? Or
I don't know. I would assume you probably could, but I think what you do
Because
is
yeah,
they
I've
end up.
basically made a big flat thing.
Oh, you buggered it up already, have you?
Yeah, it's buggered.
Oh, right. Okay, then yeah. Either way, I think we might have lost that one then. Try taking it and putting it back in the furnace then, but I don't think you can now.
I keep saying that's rotate. What if I just want to take it? Oh, bear, empty hand.
Now it's looking like it's holding its shape. So if it's already in that shape, it might hold its shape, and then you're just heating it back up. That's all. I think you can only work it now. I don't think you can. Is there a way to work it?
Hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's. Yeah, it's giving me the same thingy.
Right. Is there? Well, try it. See if you can get it into that shape. Is there any way you can get into that shape? Because you can knock pieces out as well as. Don't forget, press. Is it F that you press to choose which where you want to hit pieces?
I'm sorry.
You get to choose which way you're hitting pieces. You got control over how you use the hammer.
You didn't tell me that. Yeah, you can knock the you can knock the shit right back up where it was supposed to be. All this time you're going, oh yeah, once you knock something in the wrong way, you got to just knock it out.
No, I said if you knock it between the two teeth and you've got it stuck between the two teeth, I don't know whether you can knock it back out.
Yeah, you can knock it right back out.
Oh, well, in that case, then maybe an update fixed it or something.
Oh, man. Never told me the directional heading.
Oh, there you go, you see. You move the pixels along in different ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can move them by pixel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, yeah, I think I see what you're saying now. I
I
don't think I can knock this. I can't knock it to the side, but I can knock it back up.
You can actually knock them back up.
Yeah, you can knock it back up and then move it.
I think maybe you couldn't do that in the past.
I see.
And I think that's what's, yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay. So, okay, let's see. I need to...
Well, that's great. You can put it back in the forge to warm it back up again then and carry on doing it. That's really good.
Yeah.
It's so clever. Whoever did this really is a genius. Well done, man.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they make a lot of money out of it because they've really done well.
Do. Really hope they do.
I'd recommend this to anybody.
Mm-hmm. Oops. What is that? Split. Okay.
Split, I think, is when you knock something off, is it? You can knock chunks out.
I think so, yeah. I think that's how you that
bits
is.
You don't want them, yeah. And I believe if you split off too much and you've not got enough, you can melt another ingot and add another ingot onto it.
Yeah, there is a thing called add material.
Mm.
Okay. That back.
It's impressive. I can actually see you doing it pixel by pixel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was bothering me that, you know, you screw it up and you turn it screw it up and you turn it flat like this, that's just it. There's nothing else you can do. And it's like, well, that's not really in the spirit of everything else in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, is that it? Now do I need to cut that part off the back of it there?
I think if you've got everything into all the pixels into shape, then you just have to remove the ones that are not needed in the shape. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't quite tell that much because it's not showing me like your working pieces. But you've got a full saw blade there, have you?
It looks like I do.
Yeah.
There's nothing else there that's...
So you just...
You take the hammer and you see what you can see.
Yeah, as far as I look, you just got to remove the other pieces then, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're back over here. They're removed.
No, I mean, well, yeah, but I think with this you have to just...
I mean, get rid of them entirely?
Get rid of them entirely, yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. Well, we can do that. I think I'm still
and then you pick it up with your tongs when you're done and throw it into the water and you
okay.
Cool it off, quench it. We used to have to quench them into an oil bath in front of the thing, which was the whole thing pulling the minecart through from the back of the furnace.
Yeah, you do. You have to, because the whole thing came up.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you should be able to throw that into the water now.
Just in here?
Yeah. Q, isn't it, that throws it?
Wow.
And now you've got a copper saw blade. Now if you put a stick on it, have you got a stick?
Sit there and cool since I kept picking it up every time I got close to it.
Yep. Looks like it's cool now. It stopped sizzling.
Alrighty.
Have you got a stick?
I do.
Wow, really?
Would I not have a stick?
You've actually got something that you need.
Alright, what's the...
I think it's just put a stick on it like you do with a spear and everything else, I think. Oh, the reeds just grew in your face. Have you got a saw now?
Look
You've
at
got
there.
a saw.
Look at there.
Wow, you blacksmith. Yeah.
You can start signing things now.
Yeah.
Should we make another one?
We haven't got enough now. Oh yeah, we have.
Because I mean, after you finish making all the signs, I think that one's going to be pretty wore out.
That's quite true. Yeah.
Well, it's just a joke. It's just a joke.
No. I'm just trying to think.
You don't seem to be getting those lately, so.
No. When you come close enough, I can see through your head into your neck.
Strange. That's what that guy that offered me candy said the other day.
Yeah. I don't know. I suppose the thing to do would be to make a backup pick with the copper we've got.
Yeah. I would definitely say that because the pick is getting kind of low.
Yeah. But that was fun.
That was very fun, especially after you told me how to use the damn hammer. Yeah, keep all the secrets for yourself. Make me look like a fool, will you?
In fairness, I think it was just you weren't listening properly because I did say you've got to hit it left and right and down.
And I was. I'd come over here and I'd hit it to the left, and I'd come over there and I'd hit it to the right. Nothing was happening.
Ah, there you go.
You're starting to think we've been married long enough to read your mind.
That's great. That's wonderful.
That was really very cool. Yeah,
the amount of effort we've had to put in to get a saw.
I haven't had to do all that much. I've been at work the last 3 nights, you know.
Yeah.
I've had to do hardly anything.
I had to go and dig sand. I spent a couple of days panning sand to get copper pieces. Then we had to melt the copper pieces and get the clay to make the molds, to make the picks, to make a pickaxe.
Got killed by a moose.
Yeah,
Got killed by a moose, yes.
Get killed by a bear for feeling him up.
I had to figure out where I want my graveyard at.
I can't do a graveyard. I have no idea how many times I've died. I simply haven't. I mean, I know I've died to a bear once, a moose once, and a sheep once. But I must have died to wolves about 20, 30 times.
I'm still absolutely amazed I've died once in this
Yeah?
in this world. Yeah.
Wow.
Because I died to the boar and I died to doing the G maneuver, but both of those were in the other world, in the test world.
Yeah.
So yeah, this world I've died once. I've only died to that moose, top of that hill.
Wow. I did kill that moose for killing you.
Yes, I do. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, that was fantastic.
So the anvil doesn't wear out then?
No.
That's nice.
But it comes in tiers because, for instance, I think you could work bronze on that copper anvil. But then you'd have to make a bronze anvil to be able to work the higher up tier than that. But I believe once you make a chisel, you can cut that anvil back up into 9 ingots.
Oh, that would be cool as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, nice and recycle, yeah.
Yeah. But, we're on the way now. We can actually start making building materials now and finally build a house.
And signs.
And signs. And signs. Oh, wow. And even better news for you, we can actually make cave supports.
Yes. Yeah, I was actually enjoying mining.
Yeah. You just look up and you put them from one edge of the block above you to the other.
Yep.
And then that supports that block and one block out from it. So technically, I suppose you'd have to put them every third block, wouldn't you, to hold the roof
Probably,
up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I'll look at the post and beam mod. I think the post and beam mod did it a little bit further apart.
Yeah. Well, you actually don't need a post with this. Basically, it's just like a piece of wood you block across the roof to hold the roof up. I think it would be nice if you had to put posts in to work it up because, otherwise you chisel it into the wall or whatever to do it,
Right.
But yeah, that's wonderful. I really enjoyed that.
That was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Have anything?
We've got enough to make one pick, and that's it. Then we'd need 3 more copper pieces, which we can pan for. We could always pan for enough to make tools now. You see, because we only need 20 copper for the tool, so it's not so bad now.
Cool. All right.
That was great.
That was. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Will you be on tomorrow?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't go back to work till Sunday, so hopefully I'll be on tomorrow too.
Oh, great. Because we've got to start thinking about. We've got to, try and do something for winter. I don't know how we're going to survive winter because we just haven't got the food for it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to look up in a bit about food preservation and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the main things is like putting food in crock pots and sticking them on shelves.
And then I'm going to look up, how do you find bees? Where do you find bees at?
Oh, well, I know how you find bees. I just haven't found any. You go basically going through the forest, you're looking at the trees, and if you see little white particles coming off it, those are the bees, like the firefly you just seen. And you should be able to hear them if you've not got music playing and you've got your sounds up loud. You'll hear the buzzing.
Well, we're never finding bees then.
But it's not as easy as that because you've got to build a little hive called a skep, SKEP, and you take that and you put that next to them, and then you make sure you cover the area around them with as many flowers as you can, and that makes the swarm hive grow bigger and bigger quickly. And when it gets to a large size, it swarms, and they will look for other places to live in. And your skep, they'll move to your skep, and then you take one of your backpacks out of its slot and you put the skep in that slot to carry it home in.
Wow.
And then you've got to bring it home. But then actually farming them here, like you need a little field where you can put them in with a load of flowers around them and say 4 skeps around them, so they spread up to the next skeps. Nice. So that when they're ready to harvest, you can break it. Yeah, it's really cool. It's so good. It really is good. But then we'll be able to make candles, and then we can make lanterns.
Yes. And seal the crocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which will be great because then the food won't be going off like this food is. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Although this food should all be stored down in the cellar downstairs, really. So if at any time I get on during the days or anything, I might not get on tomorrow because she's off all day tomorrow. But at some point we'll have to move all the food downstairs and do the food downstairs. But we have got an oven here now, so I don't know whether or not we can make bread. We need something called a quern to grind in, but I don't know whether or not quern. Yeah, see. Well, we've got a pick now, so we can actually cut out granite blocks. Oh yeah, we could make a quern. Oh, we need to make a chisel first, and then we need 4 full blocks of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Which we can cut out from the ground by mining everything around it and letting it drop down.
Millstones.
Yeah.
So you can make them out of granite, andesite, basalt, and periodite. Okay. Clockmaker pants.
Oh, I've been going through just typing 3 letters into the thing and seeing what sort of weird things come up. You can make you get to the point where you can make night vision goggles.
Right. That sounds a little bit beyond the pseudo-medievalism we got going on here.
Well, yeah, this is it, you see.
Jetpacks? Can you make jetpacks?
I don't know. I don't look at that, but yeah, wow. I don't know how far the technology goes. I just in fact, I don't know why. I ended up looking. I think I typed in 3 letters and mistyped one, and that came up instead of what I was looking for. So that was weird, and I don't know what else the sort of is on the high technology side.
Yep, I typed in wing, and I'm getting butterfly pin and all these different butterflies you can collect.
Wing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sewing kit, butterfly pins. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Type in laser and see if we can make lasers. No. I've typed in laser to see if we can make laser guns. Then those wolves would be in trouble.
You got blasting powder.
Blasting powder. Oh, wow. That sounds like a good mining tool.
Tie some cloth around it, and you get ingredient for ore blasting bomb, stone blasting bomb, and scrap bomb.
The last thing I need in this game is one more thing to be afraid of. Whoops, grenade.
Yeah, that's what it is. A scrap bomb. This bomb is particularly effective for damaging creatures, but completely ineffective against stone or ore. Yeah, it's you can make grenades.
Oh, right. So you get a lot of drifters in one place. Just lob that in amongst them, yeah.
Lob that at your feet, yes.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Well, that's brilliant. Okay, then.
Alrighty, man.
Now you take care, then, and I'll see you tomorrow night, then, with any luck.
With any luck, sure will. Hope so.